this together. I mean, she's a new candidate and did all this, so it absolutely kudos to her. My name's Elaine Padgett. I'm running for House District 25, which is Forsyth, South Forsyth, and a little bit of Fulton County. As I know so many of you know, I ran for Board of Education in 2022 and realized through that the issues that were happening at the Board of Education were really coming from the state legislature. So fast forward, I am running to fight this fight at the state level, so a lot of these bills don't come down from the state legislature, affect our schools and our personal lives. As a woman and a very volunteer-driven person, I'm a nurse, I'm a small business owner, I'm a mother, and I've lived here in Forsyth County for 21 years, and in Georgia for 33. And it's important to me that we have a legislature that recognizes all of us and our needs. I'm also a product of the sandwich generation. I care for both my parents and my young children. And I would like to say that with this race here, I will represent all of District 25, not just, a certain minority. Freedom, finances, and family is my slogan. I really want to make sure that our families have everything that they need to succeed here in Forsyth County. I want to make sure that our freedoms are protected. I like to say that when I sold 2 businesses and kept my 3 children, one of which was conceived through the medical miracle of IVF. So I really want the government to stay out of my personal business. And I'd also like to say, for our, this election that's coming up is a big deal here in Forsyth County and across the state. We are here with the president that we have because Georgia had 12,000 votes and clinched the presidency. So right now, although it's important to support the president, what we really need is to support our local candidates, our local government. And if you could, please devote your time, your treasure, your talent to the local races. Let us, help us out, help us get elected. We're the ones that drive voters to the polls, not, the president race is pretty apathetic at this point, or there's gonna be a lot of apathy for the presidential race. So, the local candidates are ones that are gonna get people out to vote. So if you have time, if you have especially money, please donate and help us out. To support me, please go to elaineforgeorgia.com. And I thank you, and I hope to get your vote. Thank you. Yes?
I don't know the process, so I'm asking you. Let's say you pull off a miracle, right? and I know you are very capable of it. So I just want to ask you this: let's say you get elected, but the legislative body is controlled by the Georgia Republicans, right? So how do you drive your agenda in that kind of environment? How does this process work? Because if you are in the minority, how much leverage you have?
Well, the Democrats are a minority in the House and the Senate in Georgia, and we are trying to change that, not just here in Forsyth, but also around the state. We have a Republican stronghold on our state, but if we don't have people that are pushing back, even holding people that make bad bills. Like if you watched the, education committee last week, Senator Dolezal was sneaking in last minute Christmas tree items into a bill about basically, you know, you have to use the bathroom of your birth certificate and a lot of things that, they seem to be legislating to, the smallest minority. They're not legislating for everybody. They're just, you know, they're banning books for, you know, they're not doing what we need done in Georgia. We need to expand healthcare. We need to make sure our schools are funded. We need things done around here. Businesses here in Forsyth County, we're striving because we, you know, we work hard. So anyway, that's, does anyone else have a question? Because I've got to wrap up. I got to wrap up. Okay.
We gotta wrap up. Right.
Thank you.